It's been a busy day for the Guam Election Commission and probably a longer night as island residents crowded many of the precincts throughout the day to exercise their right to vote and support their candidates of choice. When PNC asked about voter turnout, GEC Executive Director Maria Pangilinan says with over 50,700 people registered for the general election, she is hopeful more than 39,000 people will cast their ballots before the polls close at 8 p.m.
That's not a question for me to answer because I'm new, right? So, but the experts and the people that the seasoned folks are saying anything over 70%. So I'm hoping to get over 70% turnout or over 39,000 people show up today.
Pangilinan also talks about the problems they encounter with 2 of their 4 aging tabulators they will use tonight to count the ballots. She says all of the machines were working prior to yesterday's test election at the University of Guam Fieldhouse.
It was tested before the test election and it was working well. Got through the test election and it wasn't tabulating accurately.
After the test election was conducted, Pangilinan mentions their consultant from election systems and software stayed back and eventually brought the tabulation machine called Larry back to life.
He stayed back longer, worked on it all night, and was happy to report come early morning this morning as we were meeting the buses and loading up the buses with the ballots and the supply boxes to go out around the island. Jason reported to us that Larry's back up.
Unfortunately, due to a motherboard problem with the tabulator known as AL, Pangilinan says it is unlikely AL will be used tonight. This means 3 tabulators will be used, much like the primary election. And as for delays, Pangilinan says it won't come from the machines, but how everything is processed. She gives the example of what happened during the September 1st primary election.
It wasn't the machines that held back the results last time. It was the reconciliation of the ballots. So hopefully we'll get that process worked out so that the results will be out quicker.
And when should we expect results? Pangilinan says GEC will do its best to get results out to the public as soon as they can, but refuse to speculate on a time.
I can't say at this point.